All right, Blythe, here we are back at Luhmühlen. When did you first come here?
Oh, goodness. Well, first came here.
Have you won it?
I have won it. Have you won it?
I have.
Oh,
but
well
I can't,
done.
but I, but
Mine
I,
was a long time ago.
Yeah, so was mine. I can't remember how long ago it was, but it was with Charisma.
I know, I've been here plenty of times, but not since it's been a 4-star, and I
Yeah,
certainly
but in those
haven't.
days, they didn't have a 4-star, did they?
True.
3-star,
like
it was
a
only
4-star.
1, 2 and 3, so
It was
it was
like a 4-star.
really the same. It was a
So
3-star.
I haven't been here for at least a dozen years. It could even be 15. So anyway, I'm looking forward to it this year.
Well, who did you win on?
I won on a horse called Aspiring.
I remember him.
Yeah, no, he was probably not one of my top horses, but he was a very handy horse at this level.
Did you bring Teddy here?
No, never got the chance to.
Do you think he would have been all right today?
Well, I certainly wish I was riding him this weekend, put it that way. I think he would have loved this course, very galloping, very bold. I don't know, the dressage obviously has come on a lot since then, so...
I still think Charisma will be competitive.
Well, there you go. He probably would have been.
I think he'd still win it, probably on a 19.
Oh, well, there you
going
go.
on the scores today.
Well, you're not riding Charisma this year. You reckon you're going to win it on a 19 this year? 20, maybe.
No, I don't know. They've been quite generous, aren't they? I think in the 4-star anyway.
Yeah, no, they
which
look
is
very
good. I mean, it's nice to see them using the Ranger marks, but
yeah,
it's very different to back then, though.
Yeah, well, I was going to say the standard is
we wouldn't have
completely
been
different.
sitting in a marquee like this back then.
Oh no.
But I remember there used to be a very good beer tent over there that everybody sort of went to.
There probably still is. We just have to check it out later.
But I also remember back then after I won it, they had this ceremony at the end of the day, and you had to bury a bottle of schnapps or something like that, and then you were supposed to come back the next year and dig it up. But I never did, so mine could be still buried out there somewhere.
Well, we better go look for it. They didn't have that tradition when I won.
Yeah, no, well, you're that much younger
I
than
am.
me. Yeah.
So tell me, if you didn't ride, what sport might you have pursued?
Well, I was actually quite good at athletics, and high jump was my speciality.
Well, it wouldn't have been mine, but short in the leg. I have no idea what I'd have done. I might have done golf because it was sedan. I could have been a jockey, except I ate too much.
You should have been a jockey. You'd have made a lot more money.
I know, yeah.
But anyway,
and I wouldn't have.
I wanted to be a jockey,
Yeah,
but I
but
grew.
you kept growing. I wouldn't have had to have done dressage if I was a jockey. That would have suited me. Well, I know who got me into eventing. Well, who sparked my interest in eventing, and that was Lucinda Pryor-Palmer. She was.
Yeah, I think she was everybody's. Really.
Because she was just phenomenally successful, and sitting at the other side of the world, it was, really impressive to follow her. But all joking aside, you certainly inspired me because you made it possible for a Kiwi to come over and be successful. So,
well, I suppose we'd sort of show jumped together quite a bit in New Zealand, and then I think if anything, me coming over here and winning probably made you guys realise that.
Well, that was just the thing. I mean, we were so far away from the action, but you had done it and done it successfully, so there was no excuse for us not giving it a go. And I think if you hadn't have gone, it would have been harder for me. Yeah.
Well, definitely for me, Lucinda. I remember especially when I first came over, she was the sort of the golden girl of the sport at that time. But I also remember reading as a kid a book, an eventing book. It was it was a sort of novel type thing, but it was based around the truth. And Amelia Monarch with Anneli Drummond Hay. It was sort of based around her, and this story of badminton and everything. It just all sounded so amazing that I think that sort of sparked my.
I definitely
interest.
read Lucinda's book Up and Away, and that I thought was very inspiring. So, yeah.
But anyway, it's nice. Lucinda is now a good friend of both of us.
Exactly.
And she's usually here. I don't know, she might be here this year.
Well, she was very successful here. This was one of her. I think she won the World Games here.
Actually, the year that I went on Charisma, they made a mock-up team of the rest of the world. There was me, Scotty, and Lucinda, and we annihilated the opposition. But it was good fun. It was probably a bit more fun back then, don't you think?
Well, I mean, it's very competitive now. It's very serious, and so therefore you got to put 110% in. But we managed to. It was good when we managed to win and have fun.
Yeah. Well, I think Well, it's because everybody else was doing the same thing. So, when I came back before you, and I told you I
Don't do
advised
it.
you, don't do it, and you still carried on and did it. Why?
Oh, look, obviously I just keep following what you do, Mark, but I think probably, I tell you why I did it, because I was sitting at home and, well, not sitting, I was working at home, and everyone
Sitting, perhaps.
rang me, and they were at Bookaloo and they were having a fantastic time in the bar and saying, we miss you, and then I decided, well, I miss them as well. And I think now actually competing, I'm actually loving it because I'm doing it for all the right reasons and the reasons that I started to do it for. Not because I want to make a career of it or, you know, whatever, but
Yeah, but
because
you're still as
I know,
competitive.
but-
I mean, and it's like me,
but
you
I'm
still
en-
want to win.
but I'm
it's-
enjoying getting out there and giving it a go, whereas towards the end of my career I felt like I was just doing the same thing over and over again, whereas it's fresh again, it's new, and it's fun, yeah.
Well,
So
I'm,
it makes
I'm
it
getting
worthwhile.
to the stage where I want to stop again.
Well, do. I don't mind if you stop after today, to be honest, and give us a chance.
No, it's good fun, and you know, one of the great things about the sport is that everybody involved in it, isn't it? You know,
Oh, without
it
a
is
doubt,
all our
without
mates,
a doubt, yeah.
and
Although we're
most of them are judging or doing something else now,
But also, as though we're even though we're competing against our fellow competitors, we're competing with them, aren't we? Really, against the course
and the kids of our.
conditions. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But anyway, it's good.
Yeah.